How's it going, my friends? Judith Vergara here, coming into you live on yet another beautiful morning for episode 9 of The Daily Whip-sdom, your daily source of daily tips from the whip to keep your mindset and your strategies in your business lean and mean. So today, I'm going to talk to you about being broke, okay, and how it's just a mindset. It's not an actual hindrance to your success, okay? It's just a mindset, really. It's nothing that's stopping you. Hey Carmina, I see you hopped on. Hello. So let me talk to you about that for a second, okay? So yesterday, of course, much like every other episode of the Daily Whip-sdom, we start with storytelling. Yesterday, I was talking to one of my team members here at the Super Affiliate Network, right? And he was telling me about how he can't afford to run ads right now for his business. He can't afford to run ads for his business right now, so he's just gonna have to quit and all that stuff, right? So I asked him, I said, is it because you're broke or you just don't want to do the work? Because you do know that there are other ways out there aside from paid advertising for your business, right? There are plenty of other ways for you to get traffic to your business, to get traffic to your website, to generate leads for your business. Plenty. Like, you know what? The possibilities are endless, right? So I asked him that, and he said, no, it's because I'm broke, and how can I have a business when I can't even have traffic? And again, I repeated it to him, right? That if you're really committed to your success, then you're not going to be sitting there thinking like, oh, I can't be walking around throwing money on ads. And if you're committed to your success, you'll do everything, right? Absolutely everything for you to be able to do what you have to do in order to grow your business, in order for you to scale your business on a massive scale, right? For you to start crushing your goals. You'll do anything, absolutely everything. Hey, how's it going? Hello? Rigodson, sorry if I butchered your name, right? So you're gonna have to correct me on how to pronounce your name now. That's gonna bug me. Anyway, so like you can't be sitting around there and just, like there are plenty of strategies. Facebook is a gold mine for entrepreneurs. There's right now, like millions, probably billions of people on Facebook, right? What are those people? Those are a bunch of leads. You just have to sift and sort the qualified ones, okay? Facebook is a gold mine. It's an entrepreneur's paradise, okay? It's one of the best things out there even for myself as an entrepreneur. I believe that Facebook is honestly one of the best things out there, right? And I said, there are plenty of free strategies that you could do. I could teach you some strategies and all that stuff. And of course, he's giving me another, oh, hey, thanks, I did it, I got it right. He says that I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't know how to do the strategies. And I repeated it to him. I said, look, I could teach you the strategies. I could teach you, I could walk you through everything. And don't tell me that you have no one to talk to on Facebook, because you're just lying. Straight up, you're lying to me, right? You're straight up lying to me if you tell me you've got no one to talk to on Facebook. And he throws in another excuse saying, well, I don't want to be that annoying person. And I said, listen, okay, if you're walking around worried about what other people are going to think of you, if you're attached to whether or not they'll say yes or no to your business or to your product or your service, then you're just not cut out to be an entrepreneur. Because you know what, if you're stuck on such a small mindset like that, you're thinking like a freaking cockroach, then you will not be cut out to be an entrepreneur, right? And so, long story short, right, at the end, he asked me to show him some tips and tricks on free advertising and all that stuff, and we moved on from there. So anyway, you see, unfortunately, he's not the only one like that, right? I hear this a lot. I receive emails, messages on the regular, on a daily basis, telling me about how broke they are, about how they can't scale their business on a massive level, about how they can't afford this, they can't afford that. Listen, broke is a mindset, okay? If you're committed to your success, you'll do absolutely everything for you for you to scale on a massive level, for you to be able to run ads. You'll get resourceful when you're in a time of a pinch, right? If you're really committed to your success, if you're committed to this business, if this business is your baby, then you'll do absolutely everything to scale it on a massive level, right? You're not just gonna sit there and wallow in self-pity and start and keep thinking like a cockroach, right? You'll get up, you'll take action, right? You'll find ways. You'll make something, not something out of nothing, but you'll find a way somehow. Okay, there was a point in time when, yes, I personally cannot afford to run solo ads myself for my business, right? So aside from trying learning free marketing strategies, I also sold a bunch of stuff that I don't need, right, in order for me to place some ads and all that stuff. And long story short, here we are today, right? Now I could afford ads on the regular because money starts flowing in, leads starts coming in, sales starts coming in, and all that good stuff, right? And I've seen other members of the Super Affiliate Network go from 0 to 5 figures, 0 to 6 figures, right? But they didn't sit around wallow in self-pity, tire kicking, saying shit like, I'm broke, I can't do this, I'm gonna quit. They took massive hell-bent for glory action, right? They did all of that, right? And listen, you can't do the same thing. You can do the same thing day in and day out and expect things to change. It will never change, right? You can't expect things to change if you're doing the same shit every single day. If you're saying the same bullshit to yourself every single day. I'm broke, I got no friends, I got no one to talk to, I don't have leads, I don't have strategies. Then do something about it, right? Fix it, do something about it. Don't expect things to change, right? In order for things to change, you personally will have to change. As I always say, pretty much on a regular basis, right? You're gonna have to get out of your comfort zone, do things that you've never done before, no matter how scared you are, just do it anyway, right? Like Tony Robbins said before, Tony Robbins once said, right? It's not about a lack of resources, it's a lack of resourcefulness, right? I'll look into that later on, Son, okay? I'll look into that. I receive like hundreds of friend requests every day. I have to sift and sort through it. I wasn't ignoring you, I'm sorry. I'll take a peek I'll look into that later on. I'll look into your friend request later on. Sorry about that. So yeah, you can't expect things to change, right? So again, it's not about a lack of resources, it's a lack of resourcefulness, right? So if you're hell-bent on achieving your goals, you'll do absolutely everything to do it, okay? So go for it, make the change, and go for it, right? Go take massive hell-bent for glory action every single day, and before you know it, your goals will be right before you. You'll be crushing it, you'll be crushing it, and yeah, you'll do great. All right, so okay, so that's it. That's the message for today. I hope you got tons of value out of my short little rant here. Don't forget to like, share, and comment if you got tons of value. If you have questions, if you have anything you want to talk about, please send me an email, judith@judithvergara.com, or send me a private message on Facebook. That works just as well. And then yeah, that's it. That's it for today. We'll see you on tomorrow's episode. Again, Son, I'll look into your friend requests shortly here after I finish my morning routine here. Then I'll look into that right away. All right, we'll talk to you later. Cheers.